2FM, that is Jessie Ware. You and I forever.
Can I just say, before we introduce our next guest, there is a piece of information we need to share with you, okay? Mm-hmm. It's just been brought to our attention. If you are on Twitter, and obviously you have a phone and you have access to apps, we would suggest that right now you go and download, it's free, the Periscope app. So download it from the App Store, sign in with your Twitter name, click on the people icon on the far right of the app and search RTE2FM, because when you do, you'll be brought live into studio with us this very moment.
But you know what? That's the moment for me to choose to lend our next guest my headphones. My own personalised tricolor headphones. And now we're going live for the first time in a year and a half, and he's wearing my headphones.
Do you know what's going to make up for it, though?
What?
He's rocking the double denim.
It's a good look.
Nobody else can pull off that look, to be honest.
For those of you who aren't on this Twitter app, you need to get involved now. Few men on such a hot day would be brave enough to wear pretty much the entire Levi's range. You haven't done it in halves.
Anyway, the voice you're hearing at the moment is Abandoman, everybody!
Hey, delight to be here. Absolute pleasure.
It's great to have you. We would describe you, or you would describe yourself as a freestyle hip-hop rapper.
Yeah,
is that right?
I do freestyle shows, freestyle hip-hop in comedy shows around all over the place. I'm based in England, so we do, like, the show we're touring at the moment, we chat to the crowd, and off the back of those chats, we ask kind of questions that they can give kind of silly answers, and off the back of those answers, we turn them into songs, and then in this particular show, we've kind of cobbled together bits of P. Diddy, who Skypes in during the show, and he demands we have to do certain things to try and write number one for it. So it's very silly, very playful, and like 100% based on what the audience gives us.
In the past 2 years, you've seen you guys have been with Ed Sheeran on the UK supporting him?
We toured. We did. Actually, I got to know Ed madly. Just before Ed went massive, we used to do free shows.
Okay, call him. Call him, come on, call him.
On the phone. So yeah, we used to do free shows, and then when he got his first full, the big tour, just after Plus dropped, he asked us to tour with him. So,
and did you rob his headphones as well? His earphones.
He's probably got a lot more headphones. that man had, I think Beats used to just be like throwing orange headphones at him anytime he wanted them. But they weren't as beautiful as this. These are the tricolors, for those who are not looking. These feel good. These special.
There's not many people that put that on their head, I'm not going to lie to you, is there, Jenny?
No.
They are special to me.
2 people.
I wouldn't have done it if I known we were going on Twitter. It was only you needed perfect sound. There's a limiter on these like that. Here, have mine. Here you go.
Generous.
So tell us anyway, because I find this fascinating. A lot of us under pressure, kind of our mind goes blank.
Yeah.
That can't happen to you, or you are.
Yeah, I mean,
seriously up.
No,
it's
improvised. So it's an improvised rap show. So if I do run out of words, now I don't usually, but the times that I do are when you're chatting to people and they give you nothing. So you'll be like, what's the most magical thing you ever wanted to be? And you go like, make something up, make something magical, and then the idea is we'll do a song where they'll become that thing. And like the best ones are like a diabetic unicorn, and you see they want to mess with you. But the worst ones are where people are just like, just to be happy. And but you kind of can't go anywhere with that.
No.
So in improv, you're looking for good stories, which is what's lovely. Like we did Sligo last week, and they came out with the best tales. Do you know what I mean? You're just there, you're getting magical things from them, and then it's much easier. It's much easier to keep the brain kind of whirling through lyrics when you've got a lot to work with.
And when you're a rapper, if you do run out of dialogue, do you not just keep going, yeah, oh, yeah, just for to buy yourself some time?
I mean, I'd like to. I don't feel like my accent.
Mr. Calling Nicky there.
I feel my accent doesn't like, yeah, come on, let's have a good time. Oh, how are you? I just don't feel like, I feel like I'm not, I don't have the Rick Ross vote. I don't have that. Time it is, Ricky.
Right, should we get into it?
Yeah,
I have one of your backing tracks here, so I'm going to play it.
What we'll do is, I might get a little bit more vox if I can, a little bit more vocals.
Oh, do you want some more sound? Look at this, he's a proper diva, Jenny.
Okay.
Is that better for you?
That's great, thank you.
Okay, now I have you.
What we'll do is, anytime I want you, it's like a little freestyle example.
I feel pressured now that I won't think about. I'm going to go blank. I'm going to be like,
just throw artist names at
it. This is
Shankill.
A lot less pressure for you guys than it is for me. So
yes, and she feels pressured.
I do love this, but it is a joy for you to be
I just don't want to let you down.
I mean, know this. Jenny, you won't.
Know that, okay? Just know that.
I felt like we'd a home and away moment, Jenny. I want you to know this. We'll never let it down.
Oh.
So
don't leave me.
Beautiful.
Right, Abandoman. Do you want the music?
Anytime you throw words. Let's throw in the music. Little freestyle exam. Let's do this.
So Jenny, the pressure's not all. The shorts.
Oh my God!
Stand off.
Now, Jenny, just so
I
you
feel
know,
like you should take yours off as well.
the pressure's not on us, Jenny. But just remember, when he points at you, throw him something to put into the song.
Anything at all. Nicky, do you want to give me just whatever the first line might be?
€1 million challenge.
Right, let's do this.
Okay, you ready?
Let's drop this. Yeah. Okay, I'll go a little bit more vocals if I can.
Okay. Hang on a second. Get your volume
Bit
there.
more music. Okay, a little bit more music. Okay, freestyles, you know. Yep, right now we doing them. A little bit more music, cause we rocking it on 2FM. Yeah, man, you know, that's right, we keep it valid. Tonight we making money, it's the €1 million challenge. Yes! People in the place, man, freestyling and we working. I'm living over in London, I'm looking for the €1 million sterling. Now we gonna do this, we MC plenty. First thing I get to my right, go Jenny.
Yes!
What is it?
Yeah, man, we ripping this. That wasn't the word, that was you saying, what is this? Yeah, that's right, man, I won't lie, that's illogical. I like the fact that Jenny started this philosophical. Yeah, that's right, man, you know that is dead right. Now I turn to my east, but I still see a west life.
Yes!
Now, yeah, man, spit these words. Let's get the second one from Nicky.
Right, Keane.
Yeah, that's right, man. Lost in thought. See my parents, where they from? Found they drop from Cork. Yeah, that's right. You know that the boy be so like happy when I see the Roy Keane. Yeah, you know, man, proper doing damage kid. I was a fan of Roy since he hated prawn sandwiches. Yeah, that's right. You know, man, word what? I was crying my eyes out during the World Cup. Yeah, we doing this. Yep, you see. So forget about the Keane because I'm keen for number 3.
I'd love a new coat.
Yeah, man, true dope. We going top shop. What for the new coat? Yeah, that's right, man. Tonight we are on it. People call Jenny, take her to Brown Thomas. Yeah, that's right. You know it's hella raw. She looking for the coats where they base second floor. Now we go and forget the second floor because we want some feckin' more, so we take it to 4.
Yes, tight jeans.
Yeah, man, I'm quite keen. I'm not being the guy to rep those tight jeans. Listen, man, this doesn't really feel wise. Please, guys, Nicky isn't too tight Levi's. Yeah, man, it doesn't need a mention, but seriously, loosen it up when you buy denim. Now, we going, man, we bringing out the vibe. We kicking this, ripping this with the number 5.
Camaraderie.
Oh, yes!
Family. You know we in the family, because that be camaraderie. Yeah, that's right, the fans were divided. Now we in the place, camaraderie that is united. So we doing this, we keeping it slick. Let's get some camaraderie for the number 6.
Diabolical!
Yeah, that's right, it's so illogical. The word that you dropped was often skilled, but diabolical is not just what it was. You see that we can freestyle frequently with any word beginning with a D. Now, you know we checking this. I'm feeling quite plucky. This is the last word because 7, that is a number that is lucky. Jenny, I need the last word from you. Anyone that you want to serve to the mic, let it through.
Shank Hill.
Yeah, that's right, you know we got skill. Forget about Blackrock, take a left, Shank Hill. That's what we do, man.
Baldoyle!
Never spoiled, but I see Major Rep and Baldoyle. Man, you know, man, true. We rock it like with the Shank Hill Baldoyle crew. People in the place, you know, the freestyle hooligan. Yeah, man, we doing them. Big up 2FM.
Yeah! Abandoman, that was really insane. I loved every bit of that. Look at them crowd. Look at that crowd.
That is like a full body workout, dude.
That is the Baldoyle crew. Right,
wow.
Look at this. This been a pleasure, lads.
I really got nervous there that we were going to go blank. I was like, oh no, don't ruin it.
That's how
Incredible.
How do you know you can do this? How do you?
I was kind of, so I was into hip hop when I was like properly a child, and at the time when I grew up, it was all gangster rap, and it was a lot of like it was initially the gangster rap, and then kind of Jay-Z came to the late end of the 90s, and I genuinely think that a lot of the vocab, like as somebody growing up in Ireland pre-internet, you didn't quite know what it meant. Like a lot of Jay-Z's lyrics, when he decoded them in his book Decoded, there are a lot of them about dealing crack cocaine, and I would have not understood those lyrics. So I think in my head,
This is a beautiful song.
in my head, I actually was.
You
There's
thought,
so many
what's the
songs-
crack? That's something in Ireland, something different.
So I think I translated them, but I think I misheard the words, genuinely. So when I started rapping along to songs, people were like, you know, those aren't the words. So I was about 16, I was like, oh, grand, this freestyle. And then, you know, it was just the thing I did, went to England, hung out with some rappers, became the weirdest dude in freestyle circles, where like I had an office job and I come down afterwards, how you going, you rap? And they found it hilarious.
I'll
They
have
were very
chicken
encouraging.
and lettuce, please.
You know what it was? We were sitting in the canteen on Friday, and everyone was like, you know Rob, he's doing a gig tonight. Will we go? And they're like, really? Same guy? No way.
I had a lot of confusion when I told people at work that I was leaving to do the hip-hop comedy circuit, which isn't a circuit, there's 6 of us. But that's how it occurred.
So you must have loved that movie 8 Mile with that's the rap movie with Eminem.
That was amazing, man. I still remember walking out of that and being like, that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the greatest. That's one of the movies I'll watch a few times. Like, it's amazing, truly.
It really is.
And it's so comedic. This is what I love about battle raps. Because actually, weirdly, in Ireland at the time, all these battle raps popped up after 8 Mile, and it was the first time I kind of realised there was a fairly sizable hip hop community in Ireland.
Yeah.
But yeah, the battle rap stuff, particularly 8 Mile, Don't Flop online, is great. There's a lot of comedy in it. Hip hop is very, it uses a lot of words, and rappers
It
do well.
definitely does.
Often funny.
So listen, you're in Dolan's Limerick on the 23rd of April next week.
Yes.
Then you hit Whelan's in Dublin 24th.
Yeah.
And then you're in Roisin Dove in Galway 25th. So is it the same thing? People shout words up to you?
No, it's not the same thing. It is it's a chat, and we will create songs from your stories. So it'll be like stuff inspired by Nicki Minaj, but at the same point inspired by like someone's party skill in the crowd. We'll kind of mash those two ideas together, and then what occurs is what occurs. There'll be like NWA Rage Against the Machine stuff. There's stuff influenced by the likes of Sam Smith and Ed Sheeran. So we kind of talk about what makes a great song.
So did I. I was looking forward to the moment he said.
There is the huge Westside moment.
Yes!
That's the one that goes off.
Okay.
Right, time is beating us. We have to let you go.
Ticketmaster is for more details. We'll also put up the link as well on our website and our page. So
thank you so much.
Abandoman, thank you.
Come and see us, first Irish tour.
Abandoman, everybody. Cheers, mate. Can I have my headphones back?
Thank you so much, guys.
That was brave.